Okay, this is our baby, 40 foot, the Thomas. I got the motor I was actually looking for, which is a Cat C7 prior to electronics. It's also got a 3000 series Allison, 6-speed. Let's see, this is where we've gotten to so far. Removed the rub rail and all the windows. The floor, as you can see, we went ahead and stripped it, ground it down, osprowed it, and this is 4 coats of Rust-Oleum for the floor. Today I will be doing a roof raise. Now I have a transition that comes from the factory between this forward brace and the second brace, the second hat channel. You can see there's a slight tilt. Now what I'm going to do, unlike most people, is see about cutting the hat channel right in here. And then doing the same over here in this area. I'll be removing this section here. No longer going to be needed. I will be putting in a regular RV door. Now the reason I'm doing that is since there is a transition already between the first and second rail, I'm doing a 15-inch raise. I want to raise this second channel to 7.5 inches above that one. That way I can then raise at the third right here another 7.5 inches, give me my total raise of 15 inches, but it'll should give me a nice gentle slope on it, just like the factory would do. More aerodynamic, streamlined, in my idea, a lot prettier. So, and I will also be doing the reason for the 15-inch because I do have one of the highest roofs, if not the highest that they make for this type of bus. I am going to be doing a floor raise, a subfloor, approximately 4 inches in height, to be able to put insulation in the floor and then 3/4 on top of the insulation, tongue and groove. The wheel wells, everybody fights with them. I will not be fighting with my wheel wells. I'm going to be marking them out with the maximum entry of the tire, the height of the floor, and they should match or be fairly close, and then I'm going to cut the top out of the wheel well so I will be nice and flat. What I'm going to be using to do that is I will be framing it with 2x2 square tubing, all welded together and put in place. The main reason for the wheel wells in a bus like this is if you blow a tire, you have a belt that's going to swing. It gives a place for that belt to swing through. So with the framing, if I do it correctly, I won't have the problem, and I'll end up with a nice, smooth, flat floor throughout. Now, most people have been ordering hat channels from the companies. They're a lot more expensive than doing it yourself, but they are less labor intensive. This is what I'm going to be using. This is 1 by 1.5 rectangular tubing. A lot thicker, a lot stronger. It will be going into the hat channels. It will be getting welded in place. I will be using 1-inch angle iron on the sides of it to give me this section for attaching. So I will end up with a lot stronger roof throughout. But that's where we are today. This is going to be a lot of fun.